Y'all already know the slogan, man. To you, help me. Help you, keep bringing you the news. You already know we got it shaking, know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. Like I said, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Bear with me, right? Because I got my little man, ain't no school, you know what I mean? So I'm here, you know what I mean? Once upon a time when I was outside in the streets, I make up every excuse in the world. Somebody got to call a babysitter. We take them to the cousin's house, the sister's house, or something, I'm paying them. I'm running the streets, but that ain't the case no more. I turned my life around. Listen, holidays is here. School is out. The parents are still working. The mothers are still working, doing their thing. And somebody got to watch the goddamn kids. Unfortunately, it's me. Cool, I don't like that. So guess what? Y'all know I don't edit anything raw or cut. He coming here, ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to yell, I'm not going to curse him out, because the kid going to be a kid. But right now, he's watching Blue's Clues, and that will give me a minute to do this. But right now, I have a good one for y'all. And listen, this is Max B and French Montana, right? Want y'all to see this TMZ interview. Look at it, and I'm going to give y'all my spiel on it. Let's go.
Happy holidays! Oh my God, French, the color's coding. It's fantastic. Max, how are you? How was your... Come over here, Max. Listen, first holiday out. What was it like? Take us through what it was like during your holiday.
It didn't even feel like a holiday.
Why not?
Well, we actually put up a white Christmas tree anyway.
That's right.
It snowed, so it rained coming. So I actually got a white Christmas.
We love that for you. Had a nice white Christmas. What else?
Coke Wave Narcos, January 9th, mixtape. You already know what it is. My boy Max be home. You know.
So listen, we gotta talk about this, right? What was the process of recording this project? Was it emotional? Was it like intense? Was it like, no, I'm not even sleeping, I'm not even into this? Take us through that.
It was a mix.
Okay.
Because it took 2 weeks when we started. We was in different studios. We ended up in Miami at the beach house. We ended up at...
It went from thinking my brother was never gonna come home to my brother coming home, and we in the studio and just making the best music that we can, doing it from the heart and loving what we do. Now, no, I'm really here for my brother, and I'm really here because we gotta give New York what they deserve, and I feel like we can't make that type of album nowhere else, whether in Dubai, whether in Miami. I feel like we need to touch the turf and give them that Coke Wave sound that they know it's for. I feel like it's time for us to close the book and just do what we do. You know, shout to New York, shout to y'all for always, you know, repping for us.
TMZ, what up,
What's
Harvey?
next? Anything
Know
else
what's
you want to
next?
do here? What's next?
I'll tell you right now what's next.
Okay.
January 9th, Coke Wave Narcos, mixtape is dropping. Shout to everybody that played a part. I love y'all.
And is there a big date for this wedding? Because we want to be there.
Soon.
I'm the best man. I'm the best man. I'm the best man.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah, man. Now, listen here, right? Like I said, this is my spill. Hopefully, y'all, I gave y'all decent audio to look at. Y'all can hear it, right? But this is my spill. TMZ came and they asked to speak to Max B. It's kind of like since Max been home, getting to shine, French Montana ain't really feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Granted, you know, you did the bid with him. You helped him down when he came home. You put him in position to win and things like that. And, like, just from viewers' discretion is advised, right? And that's me. I'm thinking that French Montana did the bid with him. Helped him down. But I done did bids. I did a lot of bids. I've been in every prison in the state of New Jersey. I did a fair bid. Because my dudes did time with me, or your lady do time with you, when you come home, you got to perform and do your thing. It's his time to do his thing, French Montana. And it's like every time he go to give his spill, or you know, somebody asking him to do something, he got to just slide in there. And I don't get it. Like, damn, but why you letting this man be great? I don't get it. Why you letting this man be great? Like, it's kind of like when Jim Jones had Max B and people was the one to come and do features with him and pay him. And, you know, Jim Jones wouldn't even let Max B know, yo, the people trying to pay you money, do a feature or do a hook for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, TMZ just asked Max, so, you know, how, you know, French just jumped in here. It's even like, you know, with the album, right? Listen, French, I ain't here to kick your back in, right? But we know the vibe that the internet was giving about you. And it wasn't because of the music. It wasn't because you just dropped a hot mixtape or you on somebody's album and you featuring some stuff and you doing something exciting on your own. It wasn't that. I'm going to leave that for the viewers to talk about, right? But Max is home. You're not letting him drop his project. Nobody want to hear you. It wasn't like you was dropping hot music when Max was locked up, and we like, oh, man, we can't wait till Max come home, and you know, French and Max do one together, da, da, da. That's not that. We wasn't even thinking about nothing. Me personally, I rock with French Montana because I'm a coke boy. That's why I rock with you, French. I dig it. I was a coke boy out there. That's what I do. I love whipping that coke up and ringing and slinging it. And I respected your way, the Chinks drugs, and everybody that came with that system, that whole movement. I was off that. But your music wasn't hot, man. You ain't really got no hot music. You got a few hot, like, singles that's hot. But you're not an artist that I could bop all night to. You're not that at all. Max, that wave he was on, you could boop, put it right in your CD and Diddy bop. Straight like that. Raw and uncut. All tunes that coming on. Be rocking. Listen, man. French, you ain't even let him drop his project. You talking about, y'all gotta drop y'all project together. Why you let him drop his first? Let him do his thing. Let him get his shine. If he owe you a couple of dollars, whatever, let that album pay you back. Let that man be great. And then you can say, all right, now it's time to bring that coke wave in Narcos. Man, that would have been the perfect plan. But you just got to throw yourself in there. Now you're making me feel like, because it's kind of seemed like, you know, Max owe you something in your eyes. Like, it ain't like really genuine. Like, that's my brother. I want him to have this. It's kind of like, I did this for you. Now you're home. Now I got to get mine back. So let's do this album. Let's do this. I need to be on this interview. I did. Bro, in life, right, it ain't just the industry, right? I mean, just the streets. It's the industry. In the streets, you got your guys that get money, that be them dudes, and there always be a dude on the team that people just love their style, their character. They don't even have to have the money. They only have to have the cars, but they love their character. They love their style. And the guy that got the car, the look and all that, and the money, he hates on that guy that's just genuine. And you see the same thing with the industry. Like, Max is just genuine. He ain't trying to get all that. Like, he ain't trying to get what he's got. This came to him. God give those what they deserve, man. Listen, man, Max, I rock with you way harder than I rock with French if you want to talk about picking sides. If I had a fence to jump over and wouldn't be standing on top of the line, I'll be on the Max side. Bro, stack your money. Stop buying chains. Stop doing all that. Do a side deal with your wife. Put some stuff in her name because she been holding you down. Get some houses. Get some truck companies. Do some stuff on the low without French Montana knowing, because I don't think this relationship going to work out too long. I'm looking at it. It's only I think it's going to be a matter of time before you hear like Max, like, man, I love French, but look, I got to get away from him because, you know, I can't be great. It is what it is. That's just my third view on it, man. But like I said, man, Happy New Year's. Well, it ain't New Year's no more. It's the second. God bless y'all. I love y'all. I need my subscribers. I got to make sure the little man all right. I fed him his breakfast. He like grilled cheese. I did that for him. He big on these. You know what I'm saying? So I hook him up with that. He watches his Blues Clues. I'm going to keep trying to give y'all some news and doing my thing. And like I said, this is keeping me out of jail. It's giving me something to do. You know, I'm grateful, man. I'm blessed to still be here at my age, you know. And a lot of guys, it's hard for some. If that didn't, some that didn't make it, some in jail. And, you know, and you know, I'm dealing with adversity too, like dealing with change, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Like, when you're used to doing something, they say 90 days is something. Once you do something for 90 days, it start being a habit. So imagine doing something for over 10, 15 years and not having that no more. But it is what it is, and I'm going to give y'all another spill about my story too. But like I said, I'm trying to get my 50 subscribers so I can really give y'all my spill. I have some beautiful daughters, man. I have a beautiful story. I love y'all. Tap in and give me a subscribe. Let's go.